Alright. Sam Harris. The evisceration of Sam Harris. Let's talk about Sam Harris for a second. You know, I've tried to make it clear that my version of privilege or false privilege is things to do with race advocacy, sexual advocacy, like orientation, and gender. And it's like, wait a minute, so what if Sam Harris took a fake arm and reached around and grabbed some friggin' stuck-up, overprivileged friggin' female's ass? Now, it's my personal opinion that maybe the sexists are asexual, and females are there to be sexual. Just like men are sexual to women in a different way. It's a yin and yang of the sexuality. There is no gender hierarchy, because there's only two, and it's yin and yang. That's all it is. You can't put a fixed place of reference on that duality. So, of course we think friggin' men are better, but what are men without women? No. They're gays. You know, you can be gay if you want to be gay. You know, that's my philosophy too, is if you can, there's no one should be regulating you on what two consenting adults should do. But at the same time, isn't this regulation? You know, oh, well, we're social justice warriors. We're fighting for these women's rights. We're fighting for their values. Bullshit. You're fighting for privilege. And it's disgusting, in my point of view anyway. You know, opinions can vary. But let's call it what it is. It's false privilege, at least as far as I'm concerned. Because this gender issue is nothing but a bunch of freaking over-made up, over-privileged, goddamn freaking not egalitarian. Well, it should be egalitarian, but it's nothing but a bunch of elitists friggin' walking around with their clanky little heels and their friggin' cute little friggin' skirts and their goddamn tight fucking shirts that say, oh, don't victim blame me, don't slut shame me, I'm just a proud female woman with big, nice, firm titties and I'm gonna get my privilege on. Bullshit. Call it the way you see it. These guys did nothing wrong. It's only people putting false equivalences of stupid privilege into things like freaking gender and sexuality and race. But race has nothing. Race and sexuality really have nothing to do with this. This is a gender issue. You know? And my point is, why? Why? It's stupid. Everyone should have, if you're a citizen, you should have citizen rights. If you're not a goddamn citizen visiting here, you should have human sovereignty. If you're a guest and if you're illegal, you need to freaking be bounced. You know, so what the hell are we worried about these females freaking, my first world problems are being so... Everyone has third world problems if you're not in a universal society. If you don't have freaking universal health care, if you don't have freaking, if you don't have a living wage, and if you don't have affordable housing, everything else is secondary. It is. It really is, except for maybe defense. You know, but in environmentalism. Your safety of home and the sanctity of freaking nature. That's the only two exceptions I could possibly see to the right of universal sovereignty. And it does not include your freaking little puppy loafers and your goddamn freaking, your poor little feelings because you got your butt pinched. Oh, Let me at it. Oh, have some of that. You know, of course, now I can kind of sympathize for a woman on that case. She worked her shit up to be fucking hot. You know, and she wants to be freaking walk down the street to feel good about herself. She has a right as a citizen, and not an individual, but since I've been a communist, I'm just going to say a citizen, to friggin' right to feel good, and then here comes fucking Timmy! Ah, baby! You know, I'm still not changing my fucking opinion on friggin' street harassment, which I call catcalling, but this Sam Harris thing is utter bullshit. Who the hell decided in the court of fucking opinion to press the fucking goddamn fucking censor button? Why does YouTube have a goddamn flagging system? It's wrong. It should fucking police itself, and it should, and you all agree, and I know it, I've heard it a fucking million times, it should do a goddamn better fucking job of it. Instead of just denigrating us to the goddamn sidelines, and when it can't, fucking just arbitrarily fucking, you know, I got a frog in my throat. I need more universal health care. There's maybe some missiles too. Yeah, it should friggin' be friggin'. It should be better. Is what I'm saying. I forgot what the hell I was saying, so that's it. But I know you know I'm right. This is Republicus signing off. Here comes the finger right at you.